Hello, my name is Henry Knob, and I also go by the stage name Shelter Turtle, and this is part 0 of a series where I'd like to teach myself the ukulele. Now I'd like to begin by talking about some of the gear that I'm using. First of all, I had a beautiful ukulele provided by Journey Instruments. So let's do a little overview of what we have here. First of all, with the exterior, there are lots of pockets, lots of storage, very typical of Journey Instruments. You have the ballistic nylon on the outside, which is always nice for scratch protection. You got a padded handle here, backpack strap over here, and in the front, probably the most noticeable, you have this case, little slip pack, and this one actually goes all the way down to here. I can fit my entire hand in there, so there's a lot of storage in there. Furthermore, there's this little stretchable mesh here, where you can stick anything else that doesn't quite fit in that main pouch. Now, Journey Instruments, the name is very appropriate because they design everything with travel in mind, and they want to make everything very, very convenient. So, on the back sides, they have one of my favorite features about the bag itself, a bunch of daisy chains, where you can just loop a bunch of things through. They even have like little clips so you can clip things on. They have some more daisy chains on the side. And to use every little bit of storage as possible. And the neck holding areas, double as pockets where you can store all sorts of little items and things. Now, if you're not familiar with the Journey Instruments line, something that might be a little curious addition is this little thing. These are clips that will allow you to clip them into their travel line of guitars. And it's really great because everything just fits into one convenient package. It looks great, everything is seamless, and you can travel around and be able to play acoustically with a duet of ukulele and guitar. Okay, well, that's enough about the case though, because what's more important is what's on the inside. So they have these super nice zipper ties. Let's take a look at the ukulele. So here there's padding on the top side as well as on the inside. There's a Velcro strap to make sure that the ukulele doesn't go anywhere as you move it around and come across the inevitable travel bumps. And that's the rest of the case on the inside. So this is the area where they actually have some extra storage, which is very nice. So you want to be careful what you store there because you wouldn't want to scratch up the neck on the ukulele. So this is Journey's top-of-the-line ukulele. This is their Maranti, which has a beautiful type of wood on it. I haven't really heard of this type of wood before. And another little curious function that I don't see on too many ukes is a cutaway. And that makes it just more convenient to hit those upper registers for, I suppose, ukulele shredding. They have open cast tuners, the Journey Instruments logo, and I had a pickup installed in it. It's a Fishman ukulele pickup. I might swap it out at some point later for the Mini Flex Uke microphone pickup, just because those are quite nice. But aside from that, pretty standard uke, good build quality, and it's for a pretty affordable price. And here's a little bit of how it sounds. And in terms of its own sustain, here's this at the 7th fret, and then at the 5th. And also to try out some harmonics, this is the 12th fret harmonic, the 7th fret harmonic, and the 5th. So those are a little bit harder to hear. Alright, so a little bit of background on myself. I started as a keyboard player, and that is my main instrument, but from there I started teaching myself fingerstyle guitar, this kind of new wave percussive style, and from there I got to teach myself how to play standard guitar, which I'm still getting to know more and more as we go. But since Journey Instruments has been so kind to provide me with a ukulele to try, I wanted to take you on my own journey on how I'm approaching learning the ukulele. Now, I'll be taking approaches from both piano and guitar, but the idea of this series is not necessarily for people who have prior instrument experience. This is just for documenting my own growth as I come across different ideas. So in terms of my setup, I'm recording on a Logitech webcam, recording the audio through a iTrack Studio microphone. It comes bundled with their Focusrite's iTrack Studio package, and putting all of the audio through the Focusrite 18i8, which is a really, really awesome USB interface. And aside from that, it's a very minimalistic setup, sitting down on a rock and sock chair. I don't know if that's even really all that important for everybody, but from here I'm going to go week by week and trying to introduce some of the concepts that I'm teaching myself, and hopefully give you guys some exercises and different approaches to the uke aside from just looking at chord charts, which I'm going to try and avoid for the early start of it. So whether you're just starting ukulele or looking to sharpen up on your skills or just see different approaches, I hope you'll follow me on my journey with the Journey Instruments Maranti ukulele.